Okay, so anybody my age that is black grew up in an urban community, whether they know it or not. Um, you know, we were still really um, in the redlining phase in the United States. So anywhere where black people lived, um, it wasn't messed up as it is right now, to where as though kids 20 and under don't even know um, like what they did to that 73-year-old gentleman in Philadelphia went through, so that they be able to just um, go to any store they want in any city or state. Um, Segregation, so on and so forth. Um, but when I was growing up, you know, and this is stuff that the United States government did. This is not something that, white people did. But the documentary is going to be the next video that I drop. But when I would go to the store and I was a 9-year-old, or I think, hold on. Well, they had these, different ones from, you know, um, different labels. When I was at the age of 9, and I'd go there to buy like Airheads, Now and Laters, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, Huggies, and just with $3 or $4 to the store, and I'd take my little cousins with me. They would throw one of these promotional tapes in our bags as little kids, and a lot of us, did get Walkmans, which is something that, um, you know, in the documentary, I'll break that down. These were promotional CDs, and this is how the self-hatred came about, to the point of where as though it went past just people being into that lifestyle. Literally, it went to self-hatred. And that's what spiraled black on black violence. That's why, black people can't, right now in 2022 and beyond, go anywhere, and be in a large group and have some drinks and have a good time, because it's been so ingrained in us through this music. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what these record labels that took these artists that were young men, minds weren't fully developed, didn't even know what they were doing, to be completely honest. And the ones that did, I'm sure they can't speak out on it. I've never took no oath. I'm not a gang member or anything like that. So, through the grace of God, I'm able to speak on this, because I'm sure that a lot of the artists that you're actually going to hear would love to tell you that they got tricked. They didn't know that the plan was to, create self-hate within each other, and us, commit violence on one another for nothing as black people. But with no further ado, gonna play what they gave to us, every little kid. I mean, each time you went in the store, you got one of these promotional tapes for free, which promoted beer, violence, genocide, drug use, gang style. A lot of cities weren't gang banging, until the 90s. Like, that stuff was just in the places where it was originated. It didn't spread. And even dudes from California, if you never left California, will tell you, if you're not from there, you can't sleep on the couch. You can't come to the cookout. If you claiming a gang, you don't even know what you're claiming. Like, that's somebody's neighborhood or street. And I'm not even disrespecting nobody that, does bang any of those gangs or whatever. Likewise for, that's neither here nor there. As far as going into depth about it, that's not something that I'm trying to do. Trying to get y'all to see that we're just hurting each other. And this black on black violence was something that we took the bait on, man. Like a lot of other things, but it's all gonna be covered in the documentary. But like I said, this is what warped a lot of kids' minds to do things that, they weren't taught by their parents or by their communities. And, a lot of people's parents didn't know that when they bought their kid a Walkman and they went to get candy from the store, that, these store clerks were paid by the record labels, and the store clerks didn't even know, just to hand out these free tapes. They're dropping off lots of monies to these stores in urban communities, these record labels, to promote this so that we could build the prison industrial complex, and also to build basically a death culture, which the country profits from both. It profits from the blood of, unfortunately, us as black people. And this isn't something that white people did. This is something the government did. Yeah, there's some racist white people, but I would venture to say about 80% of them, probably more, are not racist, and don't even know that this happened. Because when hip hop came out, it had a message, and it turned to rap through NWA. And I'm going to explain this all, but just listen to this, and this is what they were giving kids, and I'm speaking for myself. When I would go to the store to buy candy, if I got like $3 worth of candy in a paper bag, then, they put one of these promotional tapes in there to promote a beer and everything else, like I just said. I'm not going to keep talking in circles. But please stay tuned and listen to the music that we were promoting. And, we need to repent and turn back to Christ. And with no further ado, here it goes.
Just hit the corner store, you know what I'm looking for, St. Ives. Just hit the corner store, you know what I'm looking for, St. Ives. Through the door with a box of 4 O's, party just a bouncing, house below. No sit tripping, just sipping on ST, that's how we do it in the LBC. Hear ye, come on, it's the first Daniel G, Nick and all my dogs are invited, so don't enlight it, cause it's the first time in a long time, and I just might reminisce about the fresh best back in 85, when the Dubs and the Sandiacs used to who ride. It was easy just to serve on the curb, that's how I do, ain't no slipping, dipping, now I'm sipping on my roots, staying true, cause now I'm supposed to grab my little friend, then my deuce. I get loose with my hands on my drink, LBC, I see money in the bank, St. Ives. Back up, cause it's on. Can you do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Back up, cause it's on. Can you do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Conjunction, junction, what's my assumption? I'm sipping on the St. Ives brew, that's my function. 1 for the money, 2 for the brew. It's the LB to the C with the G-Funk crew. Ooh, what would you do when we do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Grab a deuce over 40 ounce, dipping through the hood, bumping more bounce. I see some G's on they knees, so I turn around on threes. Jumps out my ride and checks my D's. On down to the spot where my knots made, cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. Fade in the wind, now it's on again. Heads to to the side, scoop the twins. Everything is smooth on the east side. Party on deck, I'm drinking St. Ives. Yeah.
There's a party going on, like all night till the break of dawn. Yeah, that's right. D-O-double G is in the house. D-O-double G. Don't turn it out. Party going on, like all night. Bring all your friends. Bring a case of St. Ives. That's how you get me. Yeah, that's right. All my homies having fun with no fights. That's how it is. You're living in the beat. Your whole life, the best place to live. That's so right. You're over 21. You heard right. Don't hesitate. Bring 100 of your friends and make sure they bring their case. St. Ives, St. Ives, St. Ives, St. Ives, St. Ives, St. Ives.
Y'all come kick it. Get a taste. Get a taste. Y'all come kick it. Get a taste. Get a taste.
The hood done took me under, no wonder I'm still chillin' in the city with no pity. Steps out on my front porch to check my spot. Bills to the store to get that crooked eye shot. I got to have it in my body. Bring about 2 or 3 cases to the party. Chill, don't give me that old school chicken bottle. Don't try to fool, son, I want the cool one. The black can is the one that I'm looking for. Make a stop at your neighborhood liquor store. I save a corner just to pour it down. Know it tastes good to my homies. And my G's get thick and we chill like the outsiders. On my front lawn profiling low riders. I hit the mean bush and they get loose. Reach in my pocket, get out my deuce, St. Ives, St. Ives.
I dig that. St. Ives commercial, whatever. Mobbing my Mercedes Monday afternoon. Missing the Babylon, but still me outfit boom. So I stopped by my homie's stove, grabbed a drink, skipped over the competition, grabbed a sack. Can't deal with little busters, so I don't deal. And when I go for the I go for real. So I reach for the real deal. Hell, if you love the beers, tried it once before when I've been rolling it for years. So I get you to my crib and I parks my ride. Cause if you got to creep, then avoid the eyes. Cause only silly people try to drink and drive. They risk their lives and some do die. But I take the time to find the proper spot, cop the squat and pop the top.
Oh yeah, coming through with my Shaolin crew. 2 cents for a case, give me St. Ives brew. In the mix of broken bottles and crushed up cans. Met the cows in the jam, oh how dry.
With St. Ives in my system, crack a number, I'm blessed. Let's go get the next one and get over. The object is to stay sober, lay on the sofa. Better yet, down my shoulder. I'll be Tim, stressed out, could never be son. Ricochet jelly, hit the deli for a cold one. Naturally blessed, yes, my rap is like a laser beam. The thorns in the bushes, St. Ives feel like canteen.
Crack the bottle of the St. Ives, sipping through those who don't realize the drinking ain't only to be drunk. You can't drive, keep my people alive. And if the saint don't know you from a can of pain.
It was hot on the spot, so I tended up the block. I saw aquas and eyes, I could tell by the top of the back he rebuilt it. Not that taco filled it, ice cold bottle filled it, till my cup he spilled it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Pull over and hit that liquor store up real quick for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some up out of there. Cigarettes in the St. Ives. Yeah, I'll be right back. Check it out. Hurry up. Yeah, what's that? Oh yeah, real smooth like. You know, man, they try to play me for mine. I mean, I can't be played, I'm too real with this. You know, I'm real smooth and settled, somewhat like a St. Ives, you know. I keep things in motion 24/7. My game's unbelievable, baby. You know? Real smooth like. I come to drop some salt in their game. They gon' bow down to the bow wow one way or the other, my brother, cause it's all real, baby. No strings attached, I got it like that. I do it with a twist, so you can't miss. It goes a little something like this. I'm not flagging, but I'm just sagging. I bet you don't wanna see the Deagle Double G, especially when he's sipping on the cold SP 419 SP Deagle Double G. Say nah. Hey.
I'm gonna get you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
I drink Crooked Eye. You know the can is black.
Yep.
I drink
Crooked Eye.
You know the can is black. What the fuck is Crooked Eye?
Introducing Crooked Eye, iced tea and fruit punch. Damn, I got the hunch that all the G's in the house will be sipping. It's non-alcoholic, so it ain't no tripping. All natural, you'll still be the man with your hand around the black can. I wish I had the 40 OZ of the Crooked Eye, but an iced tea. Better than the rest, I'm stepping on the stages. Crooked Eye for all ages. Ice Cube, chilling on the day that's hotter. Can't wait till they come with the pina colada. Not a malt liquor, never was. Cause some days I don't wanna get buzzed. So walk past the Snapple. Crooked Eye's on sale from Cali to the Big Apple. And all the G's drink it.